Hey friends, welcome to spring cleaning. Today we're going to talk about how to clean up your estrogen through your liver, especially if you are a female. Note, men and women both have estrogen, but today we're going to talk about estrogen dominance or excess estrogen specifically in females. So the way estrogen works, give you guys the quick version of it. You're born, you hit puberty, your estrogen comes up, things grow. Estrogen is a growth hormone. So you're developing as a young lady, estrogen comes across, and at some point you're gonna hit menopause, perimenopause, and estrogen comes down, and that would be the end of childbearing years. That's the little ditty on estrogen. Estrogen also spikes and peaks when you grow a human. If you conceive and you grow a baby, you are using estrogen and making more of it to make that baby. Oftentimes, what we find with hormonal imbalance, the most common one that we find is that the patient has high estrogen and low progesterone. What that usually looks like is weight gain, mood swings as part of that. Remember, estrogen is a growth hormone, and so when estrogen goes up, progesterone goes down. Progesterone is your happy hormone. So when you make less happy hormone, I have mood swings. My sleep is off. I can deal with more anxiety than maybe I used to, and now I'm gaining weight and I'm fatigued. And my bowel movements start to change, and now my skin started to change, and now I'm getting hormonal acne under the chin line through here. Those are signs, can be signs of excess estrogen or potentially even lower progesterone. So what does that have to do with cleaning up the liver? Well, your liver is responsible to break apart excess estrogens and bad estrogens that your body's just holding onto, but it is no longer usable. You want to get that stuff out. And so a couple ways to do that. One, with the liver, one of my favorite things that really helps the liver is something called milk thistle. It's probably the most researched herb for the liver to help cleanse and detoxify it. The other one that I love is called glutathione. Glutathione is your body's main antioxidant. You can ingest glutathione, but your body also makes it. Tomatoes, spinach, kale are three things that will help make more glutathione. Specifically for estrogen, if you're trying to clean up excess estrogen, find out, do you have excess estrogen? Don't do this if you don't actually have excess estrogen. But then we use things like DIM, BioDim, and calcium D-glucarate. Calcium D-glucarate and BioDim, they break apart actually different types of estrogen, which is phenomenal. You can have new estrogen that would have came from like growing a human. You can also have old estrogen that could have came when you were in puberty, or even in vitro through mom. Umbilical cord can actually pass excess estrogen as well. Some of the other things that cause excess estrogen, one of the most common ones that I coach women through to get rid of is called xenoestrogen. Xeno with an X. Xenoestrogen, and that is found in your, not in your armpit, but in your deodorant. So if you're using conventional deodorant that has aluminum in it, aluminum is an antiperspirant. It's trying to clog up the perspiration pores and stop that process from happening, and it is a xenoestrogen. What does that mean? It mimics estrogen. That's what that means. And so you want to avoid that, switch to something, a natural deodorant, primarily pure, something like that. Beauty Counter carries some. There's different ones that the ladies in the office will use here to prevent that, because you don't want excess estrogen or xenoestrogens in your body. So today we're talking about how to clean up excess estrogen through the liver. Where's your liver? Find the bottom of your sternum, go to the right there. It shouldn't hurt if you touch it. That is your liver, and things like glutathione and milk thistle are really helpful for cleaning up your liver. All right, guys, this is Dr. Nixon with Twin City Health.